the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the L.A. Chargers. Hi, everybody. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They come in with some fresh legs as they got the week off last week thanks to the early season bye.
And usually you hope your bye comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get fresh legs back, you take that time and you run with it.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they've got all W's on the ledger so far, a perfect 6-0.
Yeah, still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It's too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
And 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And they will score a pick six for Bears touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. The extra point forthcoming. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29. And the L.A. offense ready for this next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Now it's Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Malone. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. This defense for the Bears, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
Yeah, they held them completely out of the end zone, just held them to a field goal, so they're not just hoping for a repeat here. They're hoping to do it even better. A shutout is their goal.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
And the Chargers.
Herbert now. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 48.
He'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Call it a loss of 5. A big sack to bring up 3rd down. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
And that's knocked away and incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. If he keeps going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Williams. That's complete. Luther Burden. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hart. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters over to score in the 1st half. Backups get to play in the 2nd. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
On 1st down, Hart. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
He just brought down at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year, 10th overall. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
14. Chargers, nothing.
So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
Sets up 4th down.
That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And the Bears take over.
The Bears offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but with the wheels as well. NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. Second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's Hart. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Throwing is Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
First down, Bears.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he stopped immediately there.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Hart. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Looking to throw is Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. To throw, Williams.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Credit that sack to Travis Jones. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to it. And I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 14. He's into space past the 25. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 22-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Bears first down.
To the air, Williams. He'll look middle here and give it to Odunze. Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
to throw once more. Here's Williams.
And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
And his kick is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. L.A. readies for its next possession. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but well, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
In motion goes the tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Fielded just inside the 20. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. And he's an early front runner for MVP in the NFL here in the first half of the season. As you can see, he's a league leader in passing yards at this stage of the game.
A gain of 12. First down, Bears.
To throw, it's Williams. A pass complete to Odunze. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw, Williams. And that'll be incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
And 7 yards to go.
Looking to throw, Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Odunze. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
4 yards. It's now 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Williams. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Chicago.
Williams going to look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bears' 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. And that's brought in by Knight. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Luther Burden. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Bears continue to pull away here this first half. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Now Williams throwing to start the drive. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Going quickly there, but it's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Herbert. That's caught. It's Malone. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. On now to punt. Here's Bradley Pinion. A nice return that time. Gets 12 yards back. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's done everything he could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football.
Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
There's a short one caught by Loveland.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 40.
And the Bears' 1st down.
To the air once more, Williams. He finds his man, complete. That's Knight.
Williams pass.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the 2nd half.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, here's Williams.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Knight.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
1st down, Chicago.
Up the middle they go. Hart. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Made at his 48-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hart. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
First down, Bears.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the gun, Williams. Pass caught by Burden. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 32-yard line.
And the Bears.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Hart. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Williams. Over the middle, it's complete.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Throwing is Williams.
It's a shuffle pass, and it's complete.
2nd and 5.
Complete to number 20. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 17-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Hart. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
5 yards on the play.
Williams going to sneak it. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
First down, Bears.
They pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with a back, maybe try and get a lead block.
And they're going to get it. They bring it down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
It's 2nd down.
Looking to throw is Williams. Over the middle, complete. It's Knight.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Williams. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Now a look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10
at their own 22. On play action, they'll throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Malone. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Here's Herbert.
They'll set up the screen to Hampton.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
2nd down and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 45-yard line.
Herbert going to give to Hampton.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And you're at the point here, 3rd quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on your offensive line, because if you're a pass rusher, you're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
3rd quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
Finds his man over the middle. It's likely.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 23.
16 yards. That's another Chargers
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On first down, it's Hampton. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He was taken down.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10.
Herbert now. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. The extra point splits the uprights, and that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. And they hope to polish things off. And what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a 7-game win streak. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hart. And this will be a Bears first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
38-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And the Bears first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
95 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
First down, Chicago.
They'll run on first down. It's Hart. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Brings up second and 9.
Now a handoff up the middle. Hart. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
First down.
To throw, Williams. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Bears.
On first down, it's Hart. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Tackle made at the 6-yard line. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. This is caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
To number 15, Ron Odunze. A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal.
To the air, Williams.
2-yard line.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Luther Burden, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Chargers getting set to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
And this offense on third down today, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
He gets this to Hampton. They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
It's a gain of 28 yards. And the Chargers, first down.
Herbert throwing again. That one complete to McConkey. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Up the middle, it's Hampton. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Herbert.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Here's Herbert. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Point after, right down the middle. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hans team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hart. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Gain of 12. First down, Chicago.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears.
Well, if you step back and look at this, CD, a pretty impressive victory.